Where we are right now, we increased from the moment where the technology was developed at the MIT, that was done obviously at a gram scale. We have increased production of hydropotash to a multi-kilogram per hour scale. What we're doing right now is we're working with an EPCM company to upscale our process. So we're working with Hatch, it's a Canadian-based company, to transform our technology and make it to upscale our technology and bring it to the industrial scale through the most effective and cost-efficient process. With Hatch, we aim to build a pilot plant in 2019, which will have the capacity of a few thousand tons a year. At the moment, how is our business model formed, right? So given we're a Brazilian company and we have a lot of expertise in geology, we fully positioned ourselves on top of all the major feldspar deposits in Brazil. So at the moment we own 6 deposits in Brazil, which are located next to the agriculture areas, and most of that is in the Brazilian Cerrado. So for example, we have 2 deposits in the state of Goiás, where a lot of the soy and sugarcane are produced. 1 deposit in Mato Grosso, which is the heart of the Brazilian soy production, 1 in Piauí, 1 in Bahia, and 1 in Pernambuco. In the United States, we also have a geology team here, where we have already applied for an exploration license in California, which is where a lot of the organic market is based, and a lot of the American agriculture is based. We also have identified deposits in Missouri and Arkansas. And all that with a proprietary technology, which we also have developed in-house. I'll speak about it in a second. We also have a shell in Australia, and we have identified feldspar deposits there as well. Interestingly, feldspar, given it didn't have any economic value up until now, not many people are looking for feldspar. So, and therefore they're not necessarily mapped in geologic maps. What we had to do was to therefore identify and also create an in-house tool which would allow us to easily identify feldspar deposits in any given country of the world. So what we have done, given our geology expertise and geologists in-house, we developed a software which, based on elevation data, magnetic data, and other publicly available data, allows us to very quickly and with absolutely no cost to us identify feldspar deposits all over the world. And this is how we have identified our deposits in the US and also found them there. This is how we have done it in Brazil and also Australia. So it's a method which gives us a very big advantage towards competitors because first of all, we own that deposit, we have the exploration license, but also if any competitor wanted to enter this market, he would not have the required technology for it, given it is patented, but also he would have a hard time identifying and finding that feldspar deposit in the first place. So at the moment we're finalizing the upscaling and working on the upscaling with Hatch throughout 2018. We aim to build a pilot plant in 2019, and by 2021 we aim to have a fully developed industrial scale plant producing hydropotash. The plant size which we imagine at the moment is roughly 2 million tons per year of production capacity. Brazil, for example, given our expertise there, and is a market which is very prone to disruption with our technology, given the soil is the soil quality is not, or the soil type is not ideal for the existing product, but also given the production of KCl occurs in countries which are very far away logistically from Brazil, and also the agriculture area is very far inland in Brazil, that creates an environment which is very good for us to sell that product internally. In the US is a much more developed market, but California, given we have a deposit there, we also see that as a major benefit to be able to tackle the US market as well as Arkansas and Missouri.